and welcome back to our journey through the Legends of Wales. Today we continue our exploration of Cantre'r Gwaelod, but with a new twist. The mysterious causeway which will be visible on our walk from Borth to Clarach Bay. We've touched upon the petrified forest and the legend itself, but now let's delve into the characters and the enigma of this ancient pathway. So welcome back to Third Rate Content. Today, more summer special Third Rate Content. We are in Borth once again, as you can see, just stretching out below us, lower Borth. But we're going to be making the cliff top walk to Clarach Bay. We've showed Clarach Bay on Third Rate Content before, but we're going to link it up with Borth by doing the cliff top walk. So buckle up and I'll see you out here. But first on our journey, let's revisit Gwyddno Garanhir, the wise king of this now submerged land of the Lowland Hundred. His legacy is intertwined with the magic of the land, like the famous basket that could multiply food, but no magic could save the kingdom from the water. His son Elffin would later discover Taliesin, linking this tale to one of the greatest bards in Welsh mythology. Of course, no tale of Cantre'r Gwaelod isn't complete without Seithenyn, the prince or gatekeeper whose neglect led to its downfall. He was tasked with the sea defences, but his love for revelry left the gates open, drowning the land. His story is a tale of warning about the price of irresponsibility. Yeah, we are very close to the cliff here. I'm not actually going to get any closer than we are right now, unless the path takes me that way. You know, heights, they're not my favourite thing, but as you again probably know, I will endure them for third rate content. And I've been up some high ladders in my time, and if I've got to do something up there, I do keep my head, surprisingly. But it's just, I don't like putting myself in danger unnecessarily. It's just one of my quirks. But you know, we are on a cliffside walk, so I don't know what I'd expect being scared of heights. I wouldn't advise it, because we are really, there is some sketchy paths on this stretch of the coastal path, which is known as the Wales Coastal Path, and it runs the entire length of the Welsh coastline. But this stretch used to be known, or was formerly known, as the Ceredigion Coastal Path. I think you'll agree, if you've been watching third rate content for a while, I've nailed that pronunciation now after many years of trying. Yeah, real sketchy part coming up here. Well, not so much sketchy, the path has been well maintained with steps going right down, but that's where we're going, and then that is where we're going to be going next on our way to Clarach. And you've got this little wooden footbridge going over the stream. Imagine this raging in winter though. Feeding in, obviously, to the sea. Yeah, despite being on a clifftop walk, we are in the thick of the thicket here. Bit unexpected. Yeah, we're walking very close to the cliffside here. If you tripped over your laces, luckily mine are both done up, but if you tripped over your laces and fell through the hedge, yeah, you'd be done. Soon be blackberry season, but not yet. My hair's gone that exact colour at the moment. Interesting. Now, look closely as we walk this path. This thing in the sea that some think is a causeway, known as Seithenyn, has puzzled scholars and locals alike. Yeah, just behind me is Glannawg. The name Glannawg hints at the unusual, with tales of a Gwyllog ap Lipon, a figure from the 6th century, whose legacy is buried in the nearby earth. Then there's the story of Tolfa, a mound lost to the sea, whispered to be the site of an ancient church. And with Elffin stretching into the sea right next to Glannawg, a geological marvel, or perhaps something more. Scientists say it's a moraine, a relic of the Ice Age, but local legends speak of ancient roads to lost lands like the Lowland Hundred. Yeah, the path does go exceedingly close to the actual cliff here, so just be warned if you do decide to take this walk, the Welsh coastal walk from Borth to Clarach. But another way you can do it is just keep walking, because it's only just over Constitution Hill when you get to Clarach. It's a big hill. We'll show it to you when we get there. To Aberystwyth, and if you're staying around Borth, I'm very Borth centric, you get a train back. So it's a nice circular route with a nice little railway journey at the end. And if you're on your holidays, you can go to the pub afterwards, maybe the railway or the Victoria when you get to Borth. That is if you're Borth centric. Though I think the railway would be the most appropriate since you've just done a railway journey. But that's just my thinking. Yeah, what you're looking at there is said to be the remains of a glacial moraine. But it was once thought that that was a causeway that led to the lost and drowned. We hear a bit about that on third rate content, these types of themes, but the lost and drowned settlement or city or land that was here. You know, as the Ice Age ended, the sea levels rose, and these places, which are thought to have genuinely been here, though maybe not quite like the legends of folklore tell, but they are thought to have been here, and there's just like a folk memory that the tree stumps in Borth attest to, and the continuing tales of these places attest to. Yeah, I just do think this sort of looks abandoned and a bit spooky house has got a bit of a Arthur Machen vibe, or perhaps H.P. Lovecraft or something. You know, I'm using stuff I know, but there is a haunted house feeling there going on, I think, and that's what I'm getting in the vibe of. I'm not hyperbolic about the paranormal. I just say what I think. And that place has got a vibe, and this is on a sunny day in July, so goodness knows what it'd feel like end of October or in the winter months. But it's not all myths and legends at Gwaelod, because Gwaelod also bears the marks of human endeavour. And there's brickwork here, very much, you know, at the tide sea edge. I'm sure in winter that gets really destroyed, as it looks like it has been. Look at this disused lime kiln. It's a testament to the industrial past, even in a rural area like this, where lime was burned to fertilise fields. It connects us to the agriculture and the history of this area, and we've seen the agriculture at work today. There's some rubbish here. Looks like buoys and things. Yeah, fireplace that side. Very interesting. A little bonus for today's video. Yeah, and a sort of on the ground view of the Seine. What was thought to be the causeway. Maybe it was. Think whatever you like. You know, whatever makes you happy. Hercules. Military transport plane, I believe. I'm not an aviation expert by any means. That's just one of the rudimentary things that I think I know. Correct me if I'm wrong though. And with Teithi Hen and Helig ap Glannawg, with their stories of lost lands, add to the folklore of submerged realms, making one wonder if the causeway was once a path to a mythical land like these. You can actually see where the chimney would have been on that old kiln. Abu Dhabi just off in the background around the headland there. Quite beautiful. And MacArthur on the hill just above it. Hopefully we'll visit that in 2025, maybe. Yeah, you can just see Aberystwyth just to the right of Constitution Hill. We're very close to Clarach Bay now, just before Constitution Hill there. Yeah, and you can see the camera obscurica, wherever you say it, on top of Constitution Hill. And that is the largest of its type in the country, or it's possibly the world. Tell us what exactly its title is, but it's definitely up there. And it's up there as well on top of Constitution Hill. Yeah, interesting sort of way marker or and the path leads up over Constitution Hill and over into Aberystwyth. Anyway, we've got to Clarach Bay. Thank you for joining us on Third Rate Content on our visit, well, on our travel, on our journey, should I say, our clifftop journey, highly fraught clifftop journey from Borth to Clarach Bay. It's been fantastic. It's been one I wanted to do for ages, and there's no better place to do it on Third Rate Content summer season. So thanks for joining me. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you 3 times as soon. And why don't you leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to stay updated on all Third Rate Content's goings on, and have a comment. You know I do love a good comment, and I reply back where appropriate and applicable, and I read them all. So anyway, I will see you soon. Third Rate Content, sign out, bye bye.